Hey, what's up? It's Coach Garrett. I'm here at Great Body Fitness, and hey, let's talk a little bit about plateaus. So, a lot of I hear this from a lot of people. Like I've hit a plateau. I'm not seeing results, and I really don't know if I would jump that far to say that. I mean, or if you think of it from another point of view, what is a plateau? A plateau, I feel, is that what you're doing is not working for you. But how do you really determine that if you're not consistent with what you are doing? So before you go out and say, I'm on a plateau, first, are you consistent or have you been consistent with the method that you've been using to reach the goal that you've been, aiming for? Second, all it means is you got to do a little bit more. Guys, you got to face it. If you want more results, you got to do more to get it. Obviously, there's some, basics that you need to know. I mean, you got to make sure you're being active. You got to make sure you're exercising consistently. You got to make sure you're, practicing better eating habits. Honestly, guys, if you just do those three things, you will see results. If you do it consistently for long periods of time, you will see results. And most people want to see results in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Yeah, you may, but that's not sustainable for long periods of time, or you might not see real physical changes. I know that when you want to lose weight, I know it's the weight you're maybe connecting that with the way you've looked or felt in the past, and the weight is not the best form of measurement. So if you want physical changes, it's going to take some time. If you want to be able to see the difference, you got to give yourself 3, maybe 6 months. I mean, you can make some big changes in a few weeks, but if you want to have wow, you are completely different, a huge transformation, if you give yourself 90 days, and I'm just throwing a number out there, but that's a good amount of time to make a big difference if you're consistent with your exercise, with your activity, and with your eating habits. You don't have to follow something really strict as far as nutrition goes, but obviously, if you are able to do that, then yeah, you probably will see results faster. But still, you got to give yourself a longer period of time, and you got to be consistent with it to see, hey, this is what I've been doing. These are the results that this method has produced. So give yourself 3 to 4 weeks of doing something. If something's not working, usually it's not. Usually being old is not the case. I mean, yes, that comes into play, but I would look at how much activity are you getting. Okay, you may be working out 3, 4 times a week, maybe 6 days a week. But that might not be enough activity. The easiest thing to do, and what I usually do, is just you add some cardio activity. And you don't even have to call it cardio. Just be more active. You can go walking. Literally walking is probably one of the best things because you won't lose your muscle. Just walking for 30 minutes to start at 3 to 4 times per week. If after a week you're not seeing results, then increase your activity. Maybe bump it to 40 minutes. And then try for another week. If you still see that you're not losing a little bit of weight or don't see or feel the difference, then you can look at your nutrition. Where can you improve on there? And then you go back and forth, every two weeks until you start seeing some changes or feeling some changes, and then you keep doing that until it happens again. And then you keep changing. Guys, as your body's changing, what you're doing is going to have to change in order to maintain that or to continue pushing forward. You can't do the same thing and expect different results. You're going to get the result for what you're doing. So I don't like that word plateau because I don't think we've been doing everything necessary to see the results that we need to see. So again, everybody's case is different, guys. I hope this helps you. If you do have specific questions, I'd love to help. You can just message me at garrett@greatbodyfit.com. That's GARRET at gr8bodyfit.com. I'm always glad to help. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.